how did you manage to achieve so many followers? And there is one more question which I will team up with this, is how much competition you're facing right now?
Okay, for the first question, Sagyat, the agency that I am with, One Digital, has a huge role to play in it, because I put the content. They made sure that the content reached the right audience, and there's a huge impact that has on your channel.
Right.
And secondly, not just me, I think why any YouTuber clicks instantly with the viewers is कि ना India मध्ये, especially in India, because that's majority of my audience, India मध्ये ना people are very fascinated with entertainment.
Right.
People are very fascinated with the screen. कि oh, he TV वर दिसते, कि oh, I can see her on the screen. There's a difference why people connect more with YouTubers than they do with TV actors. If you notice, intimate interviews होतात ना TV actors चे, candid, like Coffee with Karan and stuff like that, जिकडे ते filmsच्या व्यतिरिक्त बोलतात, where they tell about stuff that they like, stuff from their personal life, they work more. People like that more. That's why people love award functions. That's why people love, you know, candid interviews. That is because actors have like this plastic over them that you can't get beyond. You don't know कि they actually कसे आहेत. You know, behind their screen image, what do they do, where do they live, what do they wear. There's a reason. YouTubers are like an open book. We shoot in our room. You know, we can show you our room. We shoot in clothes that we wear every day, and we tell you stuff that you do too. Like, we share a very real equation with the viewers, and that's what makes a huge difference ki in the connect. That's
okay, so audience basically get related to you.
Yeah. Like, I get a lot of messages saying ki, oh my god, I can relate to that so much. Oh my god, I do the same thing at home. Oh my god, I love how you and me are so similar. You can't say that. So, for example, if Kareena Kapoor was sitting next to me at a restaurant and I was dressed like this, I wouldn't go to her.
Right.
I wouldn't. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't go because I'm not looking that great, you know. Why would I? What is she going to think? Like, she looks perfect. But if, say, someone from AIB was sitting there, or say a superwoman was sitting there, I wouldn't care, because I have seen them in their worst avatars on screen. I have seen them be very shabby in their pajamas and bedhead. So I think I can be very comfortable with them.
Exactly.
So that is the difference, that, you know, people, we both, you know, you have actors on the internet, you have YouTubers on the internet. The reason why people kind of connect more to YouTubers is because we are more real people. And competition, see, frankly, the very reason why a YouTube channel works is because of its individuality. If you don't have your own individual prospect to it, तुझा presentation is not any different from someone else, or if your perspective towards your content is not different from someone else, I don't think it will work.
Okay.
Like, जेव्हा मी पण चालू केलं तेव्हा I do the same kind of content that Superwoman does.
Yeah.
So that is why I was compared. Oh my god, you're copying Superwoman. And I think that's the case with every Indian female YouTuber in the country. When they start with comedy content, everyone thinks they're copying Superwoman.
Okay.
But then eventually, now, आधीच असं की ना माझ्या एका व्हिडिओवरती जर 10 कमेंट्स आहेत तर त्यातले 8 कमेंट्स असायचे की यू आर कॉपिंग सुपरवुमन. And I'm very happy about the fact that over the months, even I have found my individuality. I have found myself on the internet, and I know how I'm different from everyone else. आता पण येतात, but it's like 200 comments मध्ये एखाद दुसरा comment असतं.
Okay, so you gradually develop.
Yeah.
Right.
So
you got to know that how you can be as a like your individual identity on YouTube.
True that, and that is why competition kind of diminishes there. You can't really compete with someone who's not like you. If you do the same content that I do the same content that I do, and we both do it in the same style, then it's competition.
Right.
Otherwise, if you have your own way of doing it, I have my own way of doing it, why would I compete with you? I mean, you have your own followers, I have my own followers. And I think we get a lot of hate already on the internet. We don't want to hate each other.
Actually. So, your style of performing a video is natural. Like you mentioned it just a few minutes ago. Then how did you develop that? And do you think that you will change according to the time, like how time passes?
I think I have changed a little bit. Is that now, so it's like a trial and error method that you use, right? You throw a pebble and you hear if it's right, if it's hitting the right place. If it's not, you throw it in a different place.
Right.
So you kind of, keep trying the kind of content that works for your audience. And I think I finally kind of am reaching to a place where I am getting new audience, which are liking my stuff, and also the ones who have been with me through the journey are enjoying it.
Right.
मला स्वतःला आधी खूप वाटायचं की I'm very massy. But I am told now that I'm not that massy. I'm going more to a cooler side, which I'm very proud of. But so yeah, I kind of see, because there was no other way of doing it.
Okay.
If I try pretending, if I start being all, hi guys, thank you so much for watching Mostly SANE, I am PRAJAKTA and you guys are like so rad. I can't do that because this plastic is going to exhaust after a while. I can't continue being fake for a very long time, and I am in here for like ever, I guess. So I'd rather just start being real, start being natural from day one. People who like me. People who don't would eventually like me, because that's how things work.
Okay, so related to this, how you manage your social life? Now you're a famous personality, and your personal life.
I at least meet 2 people every time I go to the mall. I at least have 2 people coming up to me. Can I get a selfie? And that's the best feeling ever.
Okay, that's the best feeling ever. But sometimes it's like, okay, I'm into something. Please don't disturb me. No, never.
I can't expect that, right?
Yeah.
If I am consciously putting my life out on the internet for everyone to know, if I am taking everyone in my house, if they know exactly the kind of stuff I like, and they know whom I am dating, they know who my best friends are, they know what I'm good at, they know what I'm bad at, it's very personal. Almost all of my life is on the internet and will be ahead also. So I can't expect them to give me my privacy. I haven't shown any privacy.
Okay.
So it'll be very wrong on my part if I go like, oh my god, do you mind? And I hate it, and some YouTubers do that. They do that. I hate it that, see, with everyone else it's pretty much possible to be slightly debatable on that. But for YouTubers, for individual content creators on the internet, you cannot go ahead if you don't have an audience.
Okay.
If that one person doesn't decide to take an effort to click on that subscribe button, you are not going anywhere.
Exactly.
If he has done the effort of actually doing that, if he puts in his time to watch your videos, no matter how good or bad they are, if he puts his time in writing stuff to you, mailing you the sweetest things that people write, and if he comes up to you with a picture, you owe that time to him.
Right.
Because you are just putting in, for a week, I put in 3 days. But I get messages, comments, replies throughout the week.
Exactly.
So I am putting very less effort. They are putting a lot of effort. So I don't think there's anything that I'm too busy to do than to click a picture with them.
Is it sometimes risky, you feel? Is it risky? Like your personal life is on internet. People got to know everything about you.
Yeah.
So don't you feel somewhere you're insecure sometimes?
It has its pros and cons, because I am very comfortable with the fact, but the people in my life are still getting used to it. They are not very comfortable with the fact that I talk about everything. For example, Vishank isn't very, very comfortable if I talk about our relationship on the internet. He gets his moments of, oh my god, what's wrong with you? This is supposed to be between us. But he's learning, because he's not used to it. So I don't have any conflict with me and the viewers. I have a conflict with me and the people in my life.
Yeah.
Sometimes, very rarely. So yeah, that happens.
The next question. The medium on which you perform is quite new in India.
Yeah, very.
So are fans different too, and what you do to make people aware that this is the medium which is you need to know?
Yeah. First of all, India doesn't have a YouTube culture yet. People like AIB and TVF and being Indian and stuff like that have created a rage.
Exactly.
That is why people have started exploring new YouTubers also. Also, YouTube India is pushing a lot for new creators. We spend more than needed time of ours on social media. We're always on our phones, we're always on Facebook, Twitter, and that's what is making it more aware amongst the people. Of course, I can't target middle-aged aunties. My target audience is going to be aunties, so I'll make a cookery show. That's very stereotypical, I'm sorry about that, but I'm just saying. I can't do that. So every YouTuber, when they start off, they are targeting the youngsters, the college kids, the school kids. Eventually, and I am very blessed to know a fact that I make the kind of videos which, you know, माझे viewers जाऊन त्यांच्या parents ना दाखवतात.
Exactly.
I have subscribers who are aged more than 50. So I have like a considerable analysis telling me that, you know what, a lot of a very healthy portion of your subscribers are more than 25, are more than 35.
Yeah.
So I think getting the medium into the country is kind of making content, because people in India are very glued to their television. You can't take the television out of an Indian. So it'll take some time, I guess, for everyone to get used to YouTube and look at it as an entertainment medium, because a lot of us are working a lot there for entertainment, that's all. And eventually, I guess it'll happen.
So basically, you need to relate to them according to their thinking pattern. Like, for example, you told that television is something which is inborn in India.
Yeah, too much.
So if you write some content which is relating it, it will get viral.
Yes.
So basically, you need to write content which is more related to the people you are targeting.
Yeah, but what I like thinking is, I don't like creating my content thinking of a target audience. I like creating content that even a girl in her 8th standard will see and enjoy, and even her grandmother will. You know, that kind of content. For example, when I went to Hyderabad Comic Con, there was just one lady who bought, I guess she was 38 or she was 48, I don't know. One lady who bought a ticket, the only old person who was a fan of the Comic Con. She was the only one who bought a ticket for Comic Con, and she came to Comic Con to meet me. She was like, I watch your videos on YouTube. I have subscribed to your, and that was such a good thing for me to know that I am not just getting a teenage audience.
Exactly.
You know, I'm not just getting the kind of audience that every other YouTuber is getting. I like knowing that I'm making my content. I also don't like to create content that might make parents uncomfortable to watch, or elder people to uncomfortable to watch. I want it to be very comfortable, because I don't believe in the fact that humor has to be below the waist to make it sell. Sometimes sex can take a break.
Yeah.
You know, we can have light-hearted content happening.
Exactly. So tell us about the experience which you had in Hyderabad Comic Con.
Oh, it was amazing. It was my first outdoor event with YouTube. So it was all the more special. And I am not a comic geek.
Okay.
That is exactly the kind of people you meet there. It's a hall full of nerds, and I love it. Okay. Everybody is a nerd there.
Okay.
Everybody is a pro at knowing every character of every comic book that has ever been there. They follow all the shows. So it's like a parallel universe happening. That's not the kind of people you meet normally at exhibitions.
Okay.
Very different audience. Very different. I was out of place there.
Okay.
Because I was like, I watch Friends. I watch How I Met Your Mother, and they're like, all of that is passé. Do you watch Orange is the New Black? Do you watch Doctor Who? Do you watch this? And I'm like, no. So I was the only one at the table who had no clue what's going on.
Okay.
So that is pretty much my Comic Con experience. But I got to meet a lot of viewers. It was my first meet and greet. I got to meet a lot of viewers, and they said the sweetest things, and they got me the sweetest presents. And I wouldn't ask for more. I think that was a winner for me.
So let's have a rapid fire.
Okay.
Not much, but some small questions. First question is advertising or journalism?
Advertising. I'll suck at journalism.
Okay. School going Prajakta or Prajakta now?
Prajakta now. I was a geek. I had Bushman eyebrows in school. No, never.
Okay. Anchoring or RG?
Anchoring.
Okay. Theatre or films?
YouTube.
Superwoman or Kannada?
Superwoman.
Okay. Then Ai ki Baba?
Daddy Nana.
Daddy Nana. Okay, that's it. But I have a funny question. I mean, how many days you stalked Radhima for doing that video?
Oh God.
I
haven't said this, but I was very seriously downright insulted when that video worked.
Okay.
Because I put zero effort in that video. The only effort. Have you seen that video?
Yeah, I've
There's
seen
no
it.
content.
No, yeah.
There
And
is
I loved
no
it.
content.
I don't know
There you go.
why.
See,
I
there is
don't know
no
why.
content. I am just saying stupid things that woman has said on the internet, and I'm just saying that I'm done. I am doing downright nonsense, and I just put a little. Even not me. Siddhali and Sampada put effort in making me look like her. Why I feel insulted is because I have put way more effort in other videos which didn't work as well.
Yeah.
So see, there you go. You never know what content works. You never know what will do. So I didn't put any effort in that video. I just got all the jewelry I had, and I got a red dress, and I bought some flowers. That's the only effort.
Who is your super fan, and how was the experience in YouTube Fanfest?
When I went to the YouTube Fanfest, I was a creator, but I only had 1,000 subscribers. I was not on the circuit. I was about to reach 1,000 subscribers. So it was not much. I didn't go to the Fanfest. I went to the Creators Academy, which happens next day.
Okay.
So like established creators come to the dais and they teach new creators how to do stuff.
Okay, so
That is what
how was
happened.
the experience?
It was good. It
Yeah.
was good. It was amazing.
Who all were there in panel?
There was Kanan. There was Abish Matthew. There was AIB was there. Superwoman was there. Sherry Shroff was there. Yeah, a lot of others.
And who is your super fan?
Who's my super fan,
Yeah.
or who am I a fan of?
No, your.
Who's my super fan? The first encounter I had was with Ashu,
Okay.
whose Instagram name I love. Her Instagram name is mostly Fangirl, which I love. And she made a very pretty card for me. So it was like this open thing, and she had like my pictures made like stuck on it, and she had written sweet messages, and she gave me a chocolate and all of that.
Okay.
So so I guess yeah, she's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's good. The next question is, does working on YouTube alone pay your bills, or how does it work?
Ooh.
Paisa.
You hit the wrong chord. I find it very rude, not of you, of people who ask me ki, so how much do you earn?
Exactly.
How much do you earn from this video? If I give you, if say you get 20,000 likes on one video, how much do you earn from that? What? YouTubers are not people. YouTubers are not hard-working people. Just because our job is slightly niche, it makes a difference. But then again, it's not something that I can put my finger on. It's not an amount that I can put my finger on. Okay, I earn this much.
Okay.
But whatever it is, it comes in dollars, so it pays the bills. So mala kai farak padna hai. I'm the happiest person in the house every time dollar shoots up.
How much of following is necessary in addition to talent while working in media industry in the aspects of professionalism, patience, and persistence?
I think when you're starting off, content is boss. If you don't have content, nothing works. No matter how pretty you look, no matter how many connections you have, it will exhaust after a while if you don't have content.
It works with bloggers as well?
Everything on the
Everything.
digital media,
Yeah.
I guess we're talking about the
Yeah.
digital media, yeah. Everything, even if you put in like ₹1,00,000 every day to push your content, you'll get a lot of views. You'll earn money, but you won't get a follower base.
Okay. So, what is your definition of success? What is your stand towards them?
I think I am happy when I get comments or when I meet people saying, you know what, every time I'm stressed, I watch your videos and I feel very happy. Or you know what, my exams are going on and I am frustrated and I just watched your video and I think I'm good.
That's sweet.
That's very
really
sweet. I think that's enough, you know, because that's all, yeah, that we work for the viewers. I work for the viewers. And it's the same action reaction thing happening again.
No doubt, no doubt.
Very cheesy.
Well, you are now inspiration for youth, but what inspires you? What keeps you going?
I've spoken about this in a video before this. I don't have one inspiration. You know, and there's not one person that I look up to like, oh my god, I want to be that.
Right.
I kind of I believe that every person has something that's amazing about them.
Right.
You know, you can't have everything, but it's not that you don't have nothing. So my parents, my friends, even you, when I first saw you perform the play, I was so jealous. I was like, oh my god, she's so good. And that's what I learned from you, because you got, I guess I saw, which play was that?
Silent Scream it was.
Silent Scream, yeah. I saw that play and I was told that, you know, she was put in a dark room for 2 hours.
Yeah,
that was
I
done
was-
to you,
I
and
was
she
crying
cried
like
her eyes out, and that's how she learned how to do it. Yeah, that's what I learned from you. That's what I'm saying, right? Every person has something to teach you, and I strongly believe in that. And everybody here, even, I think people are really, if you look really closely, because you don't have anything else to do, you look closely, you'll know that I think everybody inspires me in a way.
Well, the coolest gift you received?
There was this one thing that happened at Comic Con. So there was this girl who came with her friend, and she dialed her grandmom.
Okay.
And she's like, my grandmom watches your videos. Why don't you just talk to her?
Oh, cute.
And that was very sweet. And I spoke to her, and I got very nervous. I was like, oh, okay, because that she didn't speak English or Hindi. Her grandmom, she only spoke, I guess, Telugu or Tulu. That's what they
Okay.
speak in Hyderabad. So we had our own candid conversation. Me in Hindi, she in another language. But whatever happened, it was very cute.
Okay. And you miss your college days?
I only miss Dimensions because the rest of college was studying. And I don't miss that. I'm very glad. I have dragged myself through school. I have dragged myself through high school and college, and I am very glad that's over.
5 things, including people, without which mostly SANE cannot work.
The team. That's Siddhali, Sampada, Mama, Baba, Vishank. The viewers. Doesn't make sense if there's no one to watch.
Your video.
5 things. 3 me maybe. You know, I'm a little important on the channel.
Little. Little.
4 is the network that I'm with, because I'm not good at everything. I'm just good at fooling around. That's all I do on the channel. They're good at the real stuff.
Okay, you like traveling.
Oh, I love traveling.
The top 2 places which you want to visit me.
Anne Frank House in Amsterdam.
Okay.
That's one place I am dying to go to. And I want to go to Bali. And my parents won't take me. For the longest time, we are planning a vacation to Bali. Diwalit. It's not happening. We went everywhere else. We've not gone to Bali. Can I share an embarrassing moment?
Yeah,
I've
sure.
shared 11 embarrassing moments on my channel already. There's one more that I missed out then. I'll share it now. So we were in Vishank's college. It was his freshers party or his graduation party or something. And I had just started dating him, and I had just met his friends. So I was very awkward.
Okay.
You know. So they were all dancing. They're like, dance no. So I was like, no, I don't dance. And then someone played Rickshawala. I swear to God, I have been embarrassed about it since then. I danced like I didn't care a thing. Okay, I danced like. So there's 2 parts of me. Okay, either I'm very KOLI or I'm not. So I was not that day. But then Rickshawala came. The DJ played Rickshawala. And I couldn't help kind of, going to this side of the spectrum. And everyone stopped dancing and they're like, and I'm all,
Rickshaw.
yeah, and they're like, what? It's, I'm not sure a lot of you guys, if you're not from Mumbai, I'm not sure if you know about it, but it's an anthem here, just like Yo Yo Honey Sing is an anthem in the North and everyone else, but here, yeah. So that happened, and everyone was like, okay, Rishank's girlfriend is cuckoo. Not very social, unless you play Rickshawala. Don't make me go to the other spectrum.
Okay, if you have one wish granted, what will you do with it?
If I had one wish, I would ask all girls to be safe in our country.
That's very true.
I personally have extreme anger, I have extreme hate towards each and every person who does not respect the female kind. I don't talk about this on my channel, actually. I never have. This is the first time. But like, I am totally the person who will bash up anybody who touches me or touches anybody else.
What are your upcoming plans and projects? How big are you dreaming for Mostly SANE?
Oh, there are a lot of projects that are happening. That will happen. Please pray that will happen. So, not much to talk about right now. But see, when I started off in Feb, my aim for till the end of December was, in the beginning it was like 5,000 subscribers zale tari I'm happy. It was like that. Then when it reached like July, I was like 10-15,000 is good. And then I was like, chalo, let's say for 30. And it's November and I'm over 30 already.
Oh, that's
so
good.
I don't want to make plans. I have made plans all my life, it works out exactly how I plan, but then I don't have a surprise element in it.
So the last question
Oh,
of the show.
shoot, it's
It
ending.
was very fun to interview her, really.
Yeah.
Like there are
It's very intimidating when the host is prettier than you, see. Now I wish Sampada had styled me better.
there are so many aspiring YouTubers, RJs and artists out there. What mantras will you share with them?
RJs, I don't want to give them any mantra from my side. They'll fail miserably. So no RJ mantras. I think there are much better people who will help them with that. YouTubers, I think if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, you should do it right away.
Okay.
There's no better time than now because the competition is more than what it was 2 years ago, and it's going to be a lot more 2 years from now.
Okay.
So you might as well just start right now. And always remember 2 things. That's what I always say to myself every morning when I wake up is be real and content is king.
So I won't let her go like this. I have a gift for her.
I knew it. I saw it on my table, but I thought, is it for me? Is it for me? Is it for me?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yay, thank you. So can I open it?
Yeah, definitely you have to open.
Oh, I have to open. Wow, I like gifts. That. Is it a mug? Is it a mug? Is it a mug? Yeah. Ah, it's a mug. Oh, wow. It has your logo. Amazing. Ember Films India.
Yeah, Ember Films India, please do watch us.
So thank you. Thank you guys. So I don't want to be the snob just taking gifts. So I got this for you. So this is very exclusive, huh? This is extremely. I want you to read out what it says because I love that line.
This is my mostly SANE. Aya, how are you? So this is the time which I hate because it's the time to sign off.
Yeah.
And this is Rutuja again here, signing off from EFI Chats.
Hi guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching Ember Films India. That's what I'm going to say this time. I think EFI Chats is an amazing place to be at. I had a lot of fun with everyone in the team and with Rutuja. So if you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to their channel. They're pretty new, but I think me and the lovers, that's you, we can do something together and get their subscriptions going up. And don't forget to share this video if you like it enough. And this time it's me along with the team of EFI Chats saying, until we meet again, love.